One of the highlights of 1 Corinthians chapter 10 is when Paul exhorts his readers to stand strong in the face of temptation. Here's what he says in 1 Corinthians chapter 10, verse 13. "No temptation has overtaken you except such as is common to man. But God is faithful, who will not allow you to be tempted beyond what you are able, but with the temptation will also make the way of escape, that you may be able to bear it." Here are 3 insights from this passage regarding temptation. Insight number 1, temptation is common. Temptation, trials, testing, they're common to man. Everyone is tempted at times. No one is exempt. Even Jesus was tempted, though he alone was without sin. Insight number 2, God faithfully limits temptation. God will not allow us to be tempted, to be tested beyond what we can bear. He is faithful, and he faithfully limits temptation in our lives. He's not the source of temptation, but he can limit the amount of temptation that comes our way. Insight number 3, God provides a way of escape from temptation. Paul says that with the temptation, God will make a way of escape. There's always a way out. We may be led to resist temptation, to flee from temptation, or to proactively avoid temptation in the first place. In reflection, in regard to temptation being common, are you or I being tempted at this time? Are we realizing that we're not alone, that all believers experience temptation, and that Jesus himself was tempted in all ways, yet without sin? He understands our struggles. In regard to God faithfully limiting temptation, are you and I standing strong in faith, believing that God knows our limits? And in regard to God providing a way of escape from temptation, are you and I seeking God for his way of escape? He always offers us a way out. And if we have given in to temptation, we're exhorted to confess our sins. God is faithful and just to forgive us our sins and to cleanse us from all unrighteousness. May we stand strong in the face of temptation by the grace and power of God. Thanks for listening.